Carbohydrates, fats, and proteins each provide varying amounts of energy for the body. The amount of energy that can be tapped is related to the structure you observe in the puzzle building activity. Well, I don't know about any puzzle building activities, so we're just going to skip over this part. The preferred macromolecule you use as an energy source is a carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are further broken down into their component sugar molecules through the process of hydrolysis. Sugars, such as glucose, are then absorbed into the bloodstream from the small intestine. The glucose molecules travel through the body's cells where a series of chemical reactions known as cellular respiration ultimately make adenosine triphosphate, ATP. Use the analogy of a car. ATP is the human body's gasoline. It is the energy compound that powers all metabolic reactions. With cars. As you observed earlier in the unit, food labels list the number of calories in a serving of food. The amount of calories is an indication of the amount of energy that a serving of food provides to the body. When referring to food, a calorie is the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water 1 degree Celsius. The number of calories in a piece of food is determined by measuring the increase in temperature of a known volume of water when a portion of food is burned. The process for measuring the amount of energy in a food is called calorimetry. As you observed when you analyzed the food labels, different foods contain different amounts of calories. An average person should consume about 2,000 calories per day. To measure the number of calories in a piece of food, the food is ignited, like with fire, and the amount of energy in the food is determined by measuring the increase in temperature of water due to the heat given off by the burning food. This process is performed in an apparatus called a calorimeter. Calorimeter. I don't know what I'm saying. In this activity, a simple calorimeter was used to measure the amount of energy in 2 food samples. Begin to think about the specific energy content of food as you continue your investigation into Ana Garcia's mysterious death. Okay, in this experiment, to do calorimetry, you set up this apparatus called the calorimeter. The calorimeter is set up in a way so we can burn food at the bottom, and the heat travels up inside of the can of water. You mark down the reading of the temperature change of the water, and then using math, you calculate how much calories is in the food.